Mr. Morris, if you kept everything so far, when do you forecast vending in person?
Forecast vending in person spring of next year.
That's a good time to come out.
Forecasting getting things up for sale probably this fall, as you know, it's getting ready to be soon. We'll get some shed tests back. We'll have some things up on our Morph Market store for sure. And then we'll advertise those in our Patreon groups, obviously, probably before we even put them on the store, just out of courtesy to the Patreon members. So super excited for getting some things up for sale at the end of this year. Not really super excited. I love everything I have and I don't want to sell it, but
You can't keep it all though, man.
at the end of the day, you
It'll
can't
eat you
keep
out
it
of house
all.
and
Yeah.
home.
Can't keep it all for sure. And then the more little ones I have, the more mice I have to breed, and the more I don't want to do that.
Oh, those
Uh,
stinky little things.
the rats do not bother me a bit. Absolutely love them. They're friendly. My grow up breeders, they hang out. Like they'll crawl up on my hand. I give them frosted mini wheats for treats sometimes. So they'll come out, chill, eat a frosted mini wheat. And while I'm cleaning the tub out or something, they're enjoyable, intelligent animals. Actually, the mice they smell worse. They're dirtier, stinkier. They're just
And
worse
you
to take
wouldn't
care
think
of.
that about mice when you first see them. You're
You
like, oh,
wouldn't,
look at that cute little mouse.
yeah.
Man, that cute little mouse stinks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to clean those about twice as often as I have to clean up after my
Yeah,
rats.
yeah. No, I had mice when I had a rattery before, dude. They're pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, I applaud anybody that can get hatchling ball pythons to eat and not have live hoppers. Like you must be a magician, because man, like even not having hoppers, if you've got meals that are a little bit oversized, like that's I've found personally, and what I've learned thus far is you traumatize that snake with a big meal, man,
They
good
won't
luck
eat.
trying to get them to eat again. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, I've gotten lucky with, knock on wood, with some frozen thaw hopper a couple times, and then I've
Yeah.
gotten lucky with like a peach rat, kind of like between fuzzy and little bit over a fuzzy. It's kind of like that peachy color.
Yeah.
Hey,
A
Mike,
friend of mine, what's up?
you wasn't too lucky the other day, though,
Yeah, no. Yeah, my friend William Garland from Garland Exotics up here in Michigan, he was telling me that he uses the peach rats, and he calls them peach rats. That's what he
Hmm.
uses for his ball pythons. If he can't get them with that, he'll get them with the hopper mice. But
Hmm.
just me, I don't like the
or if you could
hopper
do
ones because I
ASFs in
can't.
your
Yeah, the ASFs. Yeah,
neighborhood, I
They
like
call them
them.
hoppers for a reason, man. Them little guys will hop and take off.
yeah, they're
Yes.
not too good for blind people trying to feed
Right.
and jump out. So yeah, we moved
They're
my
not
collection
good. They're
to.
not good for almost blind people, Mike, because I
Yeah,
mean my vision's bad. I'm like a -5 in one eye and a
Here, you
negative
want to borrow my
five and a
spare
half in
ones?
another.
I got some
yeah,
spare ones, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
So
wear
yeah, I moved.
contacts because my glasses would make me look like I had Coke bottles on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
wild, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
But no,
hashtag Coke
we're
bottle.
branching out, and yeah, the piquing my interest more because really enjoy consuming information and reading and learning, and like like Sean was saying, the different species have different things to learn about, different keeping needs, different humidities, different everything. So you get to
Yep.
learn more, do more.
Temperatures, hot spots, everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And them tree pythons and tree boas, man, they got to have like the little deal that they can wrap up around and all that kind of stuff. And
they got everything.
like, I'm
Mine
not
are
into those, so I don't know the
Both of
language
mine are just in huge
now.
displays right now. So they've got
Yeah.
foliage, they've got tree branches, they've got hides in the bottom, they've got the whole nine in there.
And
Because I
what's their
wanted them.
humidity like?
What's that?
What's their humidity levels like on a daily basis?
So I try to keep them up around 80%ish, somewhere around there. So
Yeah, that's
not
way
that
more
far
humid than a
off,
ball
different from
python
ball
needs.
pythons, but it doesn't matter if it falls a little more
Yeah.
than, like with the ball pythons will start to have a stuck shed, something like that. They're not quite as bad. But typically what we do, we just routine every day, almost definitely every day with the ATBs and the display tanks. We just mist them. We got a pump and go mister and mist them every day because she does her crested geckos in the morning and then lets them dry out throughout the day as the humidity absorbs, and then she'll mist them again the next morning. That keeps the crested geckos pretty good. They're really low maintenance other than misting them. We throw crickets in and dubia roaches with the ones that like bugs. If you have cresties and you do cresties, hopefully they like bugs because they grow a lot better, a lot faster if they'll eat bugs versus
Fishy
if
all
they
day.
won't. But yeah, those guys and they only eat every other day. She puts in food for, the pre-mixed food, the fruit stuff, fruit flavors. She's 5, 6 different flavors, and some of them they eat better than others. You'll have certain
Oh, yeah.
geckos that get stuck on one and only want to eat the watermelon flavored one or something like that. But
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a couple
they're
like
not
that.
bad at all. The incubation process with them super simple. I mean, you know,
I have mine right there.
yeah, exactly. Just put
Room
them
temp at the
in, put them
highest
up, let
point.
them set. Uh,
Yeah.
it seems ours hatched out right around the 73, 5-ish day mark. So I don't know if
Yeah.
that's mostly typical or not.
That's what
They
I've
can
been
go
seeing.
up to 120 out here, depending on temperature and your ambient, all that.
Oh yeah. So what
And
got
there's a
you into all this, man? What started all this for you?
So I've always been a reptile person as a kid here in Kentucky. I mean, we ran around in the creeks, caught
Grabbing
snakes,
all kinds of stuff in the
grabbing all
creek.
kind of stuff. Ignorant
Doing
kids. I'm sure we picked up rattlesnakes and cotton